Real life street stars, man. We got our first UK artist in the building, man. We got
First UK artist in the building, you know. First UK artist in the building. So, all I'm going to say is you better, you know, put UK on the map with this. You know what I mean?
got Bambino in the building, man.
Appreciate it, Brody.
Man, hey, man, you know, shout out to my boy TikTok Boss. He linked this up. You know what I'm saying? That boy, he booked the ticket. He out here in Dallas. From UK to Dallas, real quick, I just want to know, what's your first impressions of Texas, man? You being from the UK, man.
Beautiful, bro. I love it out here, bro. Like,
Yeah, I bet.
I love it. It's real niggas out here.
Yeah, man. I wish, if I ever have a chance to go to Texas or even the US in general, yeah, it would be such an experience. So sick. So sick.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, niggas show love. Like, good summer hospitality. I appreciate it. Like, yeah, we're having a ball out here, bro. We're outside. Yeah.
All right, I can't lie, yeah. I've seen a few clips of this on Instagram, yeah. Is this guy nervous? Because, listen, when you're in a big boy podcast, yeah, you have to come correct. Regardless what podcast it is, you don't want to look like, you know what I mean? You have to come correct because the comments is going to slew you down. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Outside, that's all I can say, bro.
It's crazy, man. You know, real quick, man, you're from London?
London, yeah.
You're
yeah.
from London, you know, UK. That's a scene that's going crazy, man. And
Sniffing his
the
nose.
story of the day, man, is you know, you and Central C. You know what I'm saying? You have a song, and he responded to your song. So first and foremost, let's talk about the song that you had. That you got. What's the name of that song for people that don't know?
Live by the Gun.
Live by the Gun, man.
Yeah.
What inspired you to drop that song in particular?
It's just what I was going through the time. Like, I don't do music just to. I'm trying to express myself. Like, it's expression, isn't it? Oh, it's expression.
Right.
How ironic. You're trying to express yourself. Listen, you got to articulate your thing, bruv. I want to hear what you got to say. A lot of people want to hear what you got to say on this Big Boy podcast. You're in the US right now. You should say something without stuttering. I know it's easy for me to say because you got these cameras everywhere. Got all these cameras everywhere. Probably bare man them around a minute. So he's probably... I would like to think that he's nervous, innit? He couldn't get his words across because he was nervous. What do you guys think? I don't know, man. It's just... It's off. It just feels off to me. You get me?
So it's what I was going through the time. I just thought the best way to deal with it is...
And he's just doing that and doing that. It just feels a bit... I don't want to call him out. The one thing I do know is for definite, he does know Sench. He has been in videos with Sench. He's done a music video with Sench. That's facts. But in between what's happened or whatever, it just feels off because he doesn't articulate what he wants. But I know I keep talking shit, but you'll see what I'm talking about.
It's expressing, innit?
Right.
So at the time, it was just basically, I felt like niggas wouldn't be real niggas.
Got you. So, but before we even get into that, can we break down you and Central C? Like, how did y'all meet? What is y'all friendship like? Before we get to that part, how did y'all link up?
It's crazy.
You know the ones. I can never take a person serious when somebody starts off a story saying, it's crazy. It's crazy still. Like, I can never take no one serious when they do that. I hope he's telling the truth, you know. I can't lie. I hope he's telling the truth, but it's just how he's portraying himself, man. It's not a good look for him and for the UK.
How can I say it? How can I put it? What I was just watching. I was with my brother one day. I love music. I'm with the culture. I love hip hop.
Right.
So we do a thing where we be sitting there. We give niggas chances. We listen to unreleased shit like up and coming.
Got you.
It's because we're trying to find the next thing to bump. We're trying to put niggas onto music.
Got
you. To new. So we put alright, cool. We see videos and we say we'll give this nigga a chance. Let's see what he got to hit. Like what he got.
Right.
So we play it. I see this white boy. I'm saying, raw, like, this is hard. Like, I can see the passion. Like, he really wants to, he's putting in his art. So we're watching it. Bro, say like when my brother's sitting here, I'm sitting here. I get up, I'm right by the TV. I'm saying, yeah, it's a nigga like my age. So I'm thinking, if a nigga believes in him, just put something input into him, like shows him all right, cool, don't say this, give him the swag, give him the drip, he can go. So cool. I'm saying, yeah, I want to. In my head, in my heart, I'm saying, I want to work with this guy. Do you get it? So cool. So we watched the video. I'm saying this guy's cold. I'm definitely gonna link him.
Right.
3 days later, but by this time I got to explain it. Like I'm living.
You gotta explain. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He has no structure. He's thinking too much. Just take time, man. Just take time. And another thing, you know them ones, yeah? Racists, yeah? A lot of racists think we talk like this. You know what I mean? A lot of racists think that we can't articulate words. You know what I mean? Have vocabulary. Have some vernacular. They don't think we have that. And this is what they mean. My brother, come correct next time. Come correct. You're probably watching me maybe. Listen, I'm nothing in it. I'm just like a small YouTuber in it. But the one thing I will say is, especially when you're on camera, you gotta come correct on the damn thing, bruv. For future reference, you don't want to be looking like how you're looking in it. The tracksuit, whatever. You can wear whatever you want. But the point is, you gotta come with the talk. This is the first ever UK artist that they had on this podcast. US, yeah? You gotta show the UK some light, man. You gotta show the UK some light. I hope you're right about Sense still.
I'm living in Brighton. Brighton's like countryside. Like it's by the sea. So it's like London's a city.
Gotcha.
Brighton's like there's no black people.
Oh.
It's like it's
Yeah, Brighton's a city too, but he is right. There ain't that many black people there. Similar to where I'm from. I'm from the Southwest Midlands, UK. Gloucester. Small town. I guess it's multicultural here. But yeah, compared to Brighton, yeah, it's very, very different to here, to there, sorry. He isn't wrong on that.
it's just out.
Sometimes he can say things. He has got a thought process at times. You can't string long paragraphs. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's
out the way.
out the way.
Right.
So there's no.
How old were you at this time?
I was 17, 18.
17. Got you.
Yes.
Y'all young.
Young, yeah. So I'm watching, I'm saying, yeah, like 3 days. I'm watching, I'm saying, I want to work with this. In my heart, I'm saying, I want to work with this guy. 3 days later, I'm on the bus. Me and my brother on the bus. I look to my left, the nigga's just walking on the street. He's just there. There's no reason for him to be here. Like, it's not like we're in London, like we bumped. No. He's walking with his people.
Right.
He's with his cousin. So I get off the bus straight away. Run up to him. I'm saying, bro, I just watched your shit 3 days ago. I'm saying, what you need? He said, studio. All right, let's go.
So you had this. Oh, so you already had a studio?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, you already established.
Everywhere I go, I'm planting my flag.
Gotcha.
So when I'm in Brighton, I'm really planting my flag. I'm really knowing where the studio. You need to send me a studio. Let's go studio. You need bitches. Let's go. Just giving it.
Oh man! What happened to this brother, man? Does he always speak like this? Has he always talked like this? He said he was 17 when he met Sench. Has he always spoken like this? What happened to him? I don't want to call him out. But it just feels not right. But I hope he is right. I hope he is telling the truth in his own way. Because I know, say, the comments are just brutal sometimes. Devil's advocate. Obviously, yeah, I'm low-key taking the piss, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I'm seeing it for what it is. As a consumer, I'm just seeing it as it is, and it just feels off. So, I hope he's being honest in his own way, innit?
Just giving him the sauce, giving him everything. Cool. So that's how I met him. Literally, just so random. I can't even explain it. It was just random.
Yeah.
I watched him the next day. 3 days later, I met him. Literally, just so random. I can't explain it. It was just random. I can't explain it. It was just random. So that's how I met him. Literally, just so random. I can't even explain it. It was just random. Yeah. I watched him the next day. The nigga just appeared right there.
That's crazy.
It's like I summoned him.
This guy's funny. This guy's funny. Man said, like I summoned him. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What you?
Yeah, manifested it for sure.
Yeah.
So okay, so
And they're
y'all
just
rock,
taking it in.
between-
They're just taking it in. They're just taking it in. They're making a mockery out of this brother, man. Because they know what they're doing. They know what, they probably don't believe it themselves. They're just hearing it and being like, you know what, yeah, whatever, innit. You know he's gonna get views. You know what, whatever, innit. I don't know, man. I'm sure they gave him some nice hospitality there. Because that's what, the difference with the US to the UK, their hospitality is so different. Very, very different. So I've heard. And they put people on and shit like that. It's not really like the UK. It's very different. Very, very different.
between you meeting him, what was like the point in which you start seeing him to start going up? Because y'all was 17 at the time that you
Yeah.
meet. So how long were y'all with each other before you start to see him start gaining traction?
Okay, so I always knew he was gonna go because I'm saying, if like for someone like him, if you get the culture, so like UK is majority like white, so they low key look up to black people. You get
Gotcha.
So if they have someone of their own that they can look up to that's had the same swag as Nick, you get. So I always knew, given the source, he's gonna go.
I get what he means to an extent. Having someone outside of the culture bring him in, it will bring other people in the culture too. Yeah, I hear it. You would argue it's culture vulturing. Do it the right way. I respect it. Same like M.R. with all this cultural appreciation BS at the time when he made Pussy Turn Red. That tune. Everybody's saying like he's taking a piss out of Jamaican stuff, but no, he loves Jamaica. He goes there regularly. Like, you can tell he ain't fully taking the piss. Context matters. You can hear in their voice they're taking the piss. But certain people obviously respect the lingo. Context matters nowadays. People are very sensitive still. And it's not a cultural appreciation because there's a lot of black people that rate him. He is cooking at times. He is sizzling. On low. He's sizzling on low power right now. That's what I'm saying.
But I knew it when I saw. As soon as I saw that video, I knew this guy's gonna go. Do you
Which
get
video we talking about?
The freestyle. It was a street heat, Link Up TV.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he had it. But I wouldn't say I'm a visionary, but like I just saw it. I'm saying, but I don't think a regular person would like. He had a man bun like you.
Yeah, you
look
would.
at it,
Yeah. You saw like, man, if I put my sauce on that, we could take it to a whole
You
nother
get
level.
it?
Yeah.
So and then, but where it actually took off, so he was trying avenues. Obviously, I kept giving him info on that, and then he had a meeting with his manager that he's with now, and he told me like, I'm gonna go meet this guy. He like that's the capital. That's like if you go into a bank and you get like $100K loan. He said, I'm meeting with this guy. Come with me to talk to this guy. I'm saying, nah, bro, this is your, like, go, pattern it, see what he wants, and then come back and then regroup with the gang. Did you get it? That's when
If that's true, this guy seems like he's very humble and he does help people. I get that. If that is true, like, I respect that highly still, because a lot of man then will just be greedy and take that chance. But on the flip side, like I said, if it's true, Sense should have helped this brother. But I don't know nothing. It just feels off. If this is true, Sense is a wrong'un. But obviously, if this ain't true, well, he's just obviously a bullshitter, innit? And he's definitely a wrong'un. But I don't want to call him out because, again, like, I don't know, innit? I'm just seeing that face value. He just needs to talk more. He needs to, like, take time and just talk. Take time, talk. Say what you gotta say. Bring on them punchlines, you know what I'm saying? You say how you know him, bang. Like, let them know what go on. Just let them know what go on, and you're the boss. You know what I'm saying? You can't be coming to a bad boy podcast, regardless what podcast it is, and you sound off. you sound that you can't talk because it's a podcast. So you can't be stuttering every single time. Don't get me wrong. Man does stutter at times. Shit, I do. Yeah, I stutter at times. Yeah. Point is, when it comes to a big boy podcast, you gotta run it, man. You gotta run it up. Just run it up. Let them know who you're about, innit? Be confident. Don't be nervous. Just punch in what you want to punch in. Just listen. Be coherent. Boom. Let it flow. Let it flow. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Let it. You know what I mean? Do a 3-pointer. That's what you need. That's what you fucking need.
I'm saying, all right, cool. Once that guy
Nothing
hit
but
him,
blood clot
I said
net.
he's got the capital to actually do it now. Do you get it? Because yeah, that's when I clocked. All right, cool. Now it's on. It's on. We actually got the capital. Like we got basically like getting a loan. Like we got. Now we can go crazy. You can turn up.
Right.
So and then as soon as he got that, that's when carried it. Left.
Damn. Okay. So cool. So he starts doing that, right? Again, what was the song that you would say that made the world gravitate to Central C, or not even the world? When was it where UK start? Okay, he's starting to.
Day in the life. Day in the life. If you watch the video, you see me.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Like his thought process is there. You ain't wrong. Because that was the first tune I heard of Sench. In the UK, yeah, I would argue that too. In the US, what tune would it be? Homophobic. My bitch is gay. That tune. Forgot what the tune is actually called, but you know what I'm saying. I think that's when the US started to click on with him. Maybe before, but I know with that track, that solidified him as a big artist. In my opinion, he ain't wrong. Day in the Life did help him in the UK.
In it, I'm flexing money. I'm to return, and there's a crazy story about that, because I'm from Harrow Road, so it's like Labrador Grove there's a brand called Trapstar. I think you guys might know it. Trapstar, like it's very big. Like Rihanna rocks it. Like I think Jay-Z even put some money into it, and like So
you think who you know? Is that true? Did Jay-Z put money into Trapstar? Let me know in the comments.
A brand called Trapstar. But their shop was in an op block. Similar, it's an op block. So we went there to shoot a video in the Trapstar store, bro. We had like I think we had like I'll say 10, 20 on us, bro. A nigga came in, tried pressing for the money. Me I'm fighting with a nigga. Like,
see, this is another thing as well on a podcast, a US podcast. They don't understand your lingo, so you need to emphasize your words to let them know what you're talking about. You're saying slangs, words that they have no idea what the hell you're talking about. So wouldn't it be best to like really talk, like fully talk? Like this is what gets on my nerves about not him. But in general, it gets on my nerves because, like I said, it goes back to like the racism and like how black people speak. A lot of people are gonna see this and think, racist mind are gonna think like, all black people sound like this when they obviously don't. Obviously don't, yeah? They don't sound like that. I don't know what he was thinking then. Jesus Christ, man. When it comes down to especially like this, I'm getting my words across because I'm not trying to make myself look like a idiot on the damn live still. But hey, hate me or love me in it either way, man, doing my thing. I hope he is telling the truth still. I hope he's telling the truth. Maybe he starts to like, freeze off like 8 minutes and this is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a long video, and I keep talking.
Hey,
I'm reacting.
Yeah. So we shot that's a crazy story. But we shot the video.
Yeah.
Day in the Life, boom boom, and then that's when he blew, because he had the cap, his manager put the capital into him, and that's when it blew. So
that's crazy. I'm looking at the video. This is like 95 million views.
What do you mean by capital? Is that a thing? His manager invested in him, got the capital. It gotta be investments, right? I need a manager. I'm a drum and bass MC. Yo, any managers? Hold on.
So did it take off immediately, or is it?
I do hip hop.
Immediately.
Oh, immediately took off.
Immediately, it's like immediately, straight away. Because, but I'm saying we put in work, a lot of work before that. We was going city. Like he had like a lot of girls, like especially like a certain the demographic of girls was like the minute like they thought his image. So we'll go boom boom. We'll be selling hoodies,
right,
tees, And obviously I'll be, no, I wouldn't say muscle, but like, I say, don't do this, don't do that, do this. All right, cool. Like, don't rub yourself out. Because a lot of niggas, before that, like, before day in life, a lot of niggas would like take the piss. How can I say in American, like, Buzz, like, Jones on him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he used to wear skinny jeans, leather skinny jeans, man bun. So I'm saying, nah, cut that out, dude.
Gotcha. You was giving him.
See, this is the punchlines I'm talking about. These are the punchlines. To know what you're talking about, actually give information, and he did. The bun, skinny jeans, and everything. It seems like he's getting a groove. He's getting a groove. So it seems like he's being genuine. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear some, buzz words to sell it. You know the ones, yeah. You know the ones when you go into a customer service place, like any other shop, yeah, and they're talking about like TVs or just products in general, yeah. Just products in general, and you want to hear what they know about this TV. So you listen and see what they know in it, and you want to hear what, like, 50-inch, more than 50-inch, the HDMI and HDR and all that, like, all that talk in it. You make you think, ooh, enticing. That's what I want to hear. He's making sense. He's making sense right here in his own way.
In the sauce, basically.
Yeah,
Right now.
so we've got but it's gradually growing. We're going here. We're doing shows with this person. So, we put a lot of work in before Day in the Life.
Gotcha.
We put a lot of work in, and even before I met him, he was just he had a mindset to like, I don't want to be stuck in like the system, like where he knew he wanted something bigger.
Right.
I wanted something bigger. I gave him the sauce, and then Day in the Life happened, and so by the time Day in the Life happened, we already put like 3-4 years of work in.
So
Okay.
y'all became like best friends, pretty much.
Locked in. That nigga, my mom knows, and his pops, my family, he lived at my house. His family, if I call my dad right now,
Anybody know his family? Let's fact check that.
my dad would treat me like a son.
I'm playing.
His dad the same way. His dad would treat me like a son. We locked in it's so, I don't know, maybe America's a bit different because everyone's a bit more hospitality, but to find someone that like, all right, cool, UK is a small island, so to find someone that's like, all right, cool, I'm not trying to get stuck in this 9 to 5, we're gonna go work Monday to Friday. To find someone like, all right, cool, we want something bigger than life, it's hard.
He is making sense. He isn't wrong. My guy, it's true. I don't know. I know, like I said it earlier, like, yeah, the hospitality is different in the US from what I heard, innit? Very, very different because they put people on. They do. I've heard stories. That's how they put people on and stuff like that. It doesn't really happen here. But on the flip side, you should make your own journey in a way. There shouldn't be no handouts, but it's just very, very different. Like, as he's saying, like, people don't want to, in the UK, from my experiences, people don't want to, like, have something more. I've always tried to have something more. I do the music, I do the streaming, I do the recording and stuff. I always want more. I got free Pickney as well, so I always want more. But I'm working still. I got my own job still. I'll go work in the morning still. The point is, yeah, he's right. A lot of people don't want to come out of their box and try and do something different. They want to stay like robots and work a 9 to 5 when there's more to life than that, man. A lot more to life than that. People have a passion, but they don't want to stick by it just because it doesn't make any money. But it could lead to something if you stick at it. So I will never give up. So he isn't wrong. He is not wrong.
Everyone's pulling each other down like, no, you're not better than. I say arrogant ego thing. Yeah. So to find someone that's, all right, cool, let's go, let's break them. Do you get it? Break boundaries and that. It's hard. So yeah,
I hear that a lot.
So we was locked in with brothers. Like, it was brothers, bro. We did everything together. Like, my brothers are his brothers, his family's my family. Literally.
So what went wrong? What happened?
Yeah. What happened? First of all, yeah, before I say it, I do like that hat. I like that hat. Cream hat. Money hat. Yeah, I want that hat. The North Face outfit as well. Yeah, I rate that. That's what I gotta say. Yeah, you come true still.
So now he got a capital. That's like saying you and your brother.
Yeah.
He gets a loan from the bank. You say you have dreams that you're saying we're gonna do this. When we get it, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. We're grinding, we're making plans. Now you went to the bank, you got $1 million loan. The money is too much. You saying, fuck that, I need it. It's greed. You're saying, this is me, this is my millions. Then you everyone, and the ego, you get it? Fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, like.
He said that in the song. He said, I gotta rethink that now.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot has to do with the manager as well.
Right.
But yeah, it's the greed. It's the greed. He didn't want to, like, that's why I love it out here, because niggas will put niggas there. Nah. It's greed, like, it's too scarce. There's not enough shit going on. So when something goes on, niggas take it. Do you get it? So that's what it's like.
It's talk, man.
Yeah, so
It's the greed still.
Take your time, man.
in the song that we're referencing, right? It's called Central C Don't Know Anymore, right?
On the album, yeah.
Yeah, on the album. And, there's a couple lines I want you to react to, right? Because he did a couple things. He said, basically he called you
Judas.
He said, I thought you was a Christian. Why didn't you move like Matthew, Philip, disciple? You know what I'm saying? But you want a snake, man. Move like Judas, because you ain't blue.
Then I'm telling you, even the reason why he even knows Philip Matthew is me. He didn't grow up in no Christian household. I'm there. I'm telling him stories about Samson. I'm telling him stories. I grew up in church. My family's church. Like you had. I didn't want to go. I'm saying, nah, fuck, this is boring. I have to go to Sunday school, do this. So it's in my head. So now when I'm talking to people, I'm using it as analogies. I'm saying like, okay, cool, from the Bible, I'm saying this, you get it? So I get how he's coming from. He's trying to connect, he's trying to hit me with my own.
Yeah, he's hitting you with your thing, but but in the Christianity thing, right, when we think of Judas, right?
Yeah, yeah.
12 disciples, and Judas was the closest to Jesus.
Yeah.
And he snaked them. So basically, the story, quote unquote, goes that I'm looking out for my mans, and he's going around my back telling people, hey man, this is the fucked up nigga. So like, explain that, clear that up for people who think
First, let me clear.
So what Sench is implying that you're a snake, bruv?
Clear up. It's opposite. It's opposite. It's opposite. Because I'm the one that's what I'm saying. I'm the one that I put like, you can't even think of it. If I was he wouldn't even make a song. So I'm giving him, and then you turn around and think me. But obviously he flipped it. Trick.
At the end of the day, I don't know who. Let's be real. Let's be real. If you're hearing him trying to speak and he's not making sense in certain things, who are you going to believe? Maybe Sench is the snake and you're telling the truth, but you're not portraying proper, innit? You're not portraying proper. So a lot of people are not going to believe you. I'm just saying, it don't feel right, man. It don't feel right. Maybe he is telling the truth. I'm being a little devil's advocate right now because I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I feel like he's nervous. Being on this podcast, he's nervous. That's why he's stuttering and can't talk. He can't take time with his words. And he's got a lot of things in his head that he wants to say, but he can't. That's what it feels like.
It's just trick. Like, trick. You get it? So I get it, but people. That's what I'm saying. And even a song say, he thought people was gonna take it and buzz on me and put me more down. But it's a new age. Like, people are more clued on. So it didn't work in his favor. It worked in my favor. But yeah, as I say, with the Judas thing, he don't even know the Bible, bro. He's never read the Bible. He's never read it.
So,
I've read it back, front to back, like 3-4 times.
yeah.
He's never read it, bro. He don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. So one of the other interesting lyrics that he said is basically when he did get the deal, his initial plan was, hey, put my people on. But he said, I had to think. I have a dad. I have a dad that's paralyzed. I have a mom. I have, but like it started to seem like, and he said he had some YNs telling him it ain't safe in the city. Like it just sounded like he was saying that, damn, I got this money and my intentions were pure. And if you would have just held on just for a little second, bro, I got you, but I got to take care of family first. How do you respond to that?
No, I'm saying is that I'm saying I come here, I'll meet a nigga. The nigga is what are you talking about? Like you can share. That there's so much that it's not that deep. It's not that like, and it's not like it's like he's coming out of his pocket. Right. It's not your label's giving you money.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So like, how can I say it? Like,
so wait. So how much money was it though? And for real, like, hold up, it's his money, right? It's his money. He can do whatever he wants with his money. If he wants to support his family, let him use the money for his fam. That's low-key a bit... Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Because you're not articulating. You're not doing as you should be doing. And that's what I'm feeling. It's a bit off, bro. It's a bit off, bro. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? In the comments, yeah. In the comments. What do you guys think, yeah? Is he being genuine? Is Sench being, or is he being, and he's just moving mad? Because something don't feel right here. I wonder what Sench is thinking about this. I wonder what he's saying about this. Probably see him on a podcast. Nah, he won't be on a podcast talking about this. Where he is right now, this is just petty. To him, this is petty. It will tarnish his career if he even talks about this. He doesn't even need to speak about this. Sench doesn't. He doesn't need to speak about this. He has all the power to speak about this, to try and elevate his career. Gathering from this, he ain't doing too good. What happened to you, bruv? What happened to you, man? I would like to think that you used to articulate certain things. Now it just seems you're in some period of traumatic distress. A lie? Who knows?
It's a thing where he will say,
who knows?
Cool. I think America's more advanced, so you will understand me.
Right.
He will think entourage is not you doing for them. It's like that's the basic. You have your entourage. When you go to, I go to a next state and I have 20 niggas with me that's ready to crash.
Right.
Ready to do anything. It's not me doing anything. Like I need them as much as they need me.
Yes. Yeah.
So
right.
he don't understand. I'm telling you, look, he's not a nigga. He's not black.
Right.
So he don't understand it. So he's thinking, I just take certain niggas that's from the hood and I take them on holiday, and they should bow down to me. No, that's basic.
Yeah, but that's your point of view, though. That's your point of view. Maybe you probably weren't thinking of that. I don't know. I'm just saying. Maybe you weren't thinking of that, because that is a very, 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 very a big thing that you say. That you're telling me that he's buying people. He's buying people. Just like, yeah, I'll take you on holiday and shit, and yeah, we're good. Like, obviously, it doesn't work like that. Obviously, because if people do that, they're going to get taken for mugs. People don't really respect people nowadays. So people that are very generous will take that kindness for weakness. So I don't know. I do not know.
That's the best. Like, look, like say we go on trips here and there. Yeah, of course, it's not coming out of your pocket, it's coming out of your pocket. But you niggas are gonna press you.
Right.
Niggas are gonna,
I'm here. I'm playing a role. I'm serving my role with.
I'm working.
Me doing this is allowing you.
Yeah,
I'm working. Yeah.
It's not. And then so I'm your brother, so that's the bare minimum. Yeah, of course I'll do that. I'll do it regardless. But I'm saying, all right, cool. That's the base. So what, bro? I'll tell you. When I was going on tour, my house flooded. My mom's house flooded. Like the flood was up to like here. I don't have a place to stay. I'm still going on tour trying to get thing, but I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid. So you're saying to me, you're taking me to another country, but I'm not eating at home. So, like, think of it. I could stay home. I could stay home and work. I could literally go stay home and get a job, 9 to 5, and that would even do better. Like me working at Tesco, what's like a Target. It would even be better than going on tour with you.
Right.
Because I'm feeling
people think, oh, I'm on tour, but they don't understand what comes with it's work, bro. It's like
it's work, but I'm not getting paid.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. People don't realize that a lot of these artists have got 9 to 5 jobs, and it's okay. It's okay to have a 9 to 5 job. That's not my point that I'm trying to say. It's okay to have a 9 to 5 job if you want to grind your ting. Like, don't be one of them guys that's not doing nothing except for like recording and shit, but you ain't got no money to come through. If you need money, it's nothing wrong with getting a 9 to 5 until you blow. Period.
And you're in different cities every night, and you don't know who's who.
Jet lag.
You might have to stand on business. You might have to,
We put
No, just talk, fam.
Physically, like.
Tell me about the situation where you had to stand on business. This is stand on business.
Bro, let's say Paris. Let's say we was in a JD. He's popping. So we walk into JD. The girls are on him. The JD's working, saying, cinch. So the niggas are feeling the type of way. Because they probably was working there 2 years. Like, this is the girls that they're actually probably trying to put work in. A guy comes in one day, they say, cool. So they're feeling the type of way. Now they have an angle towards the screw face and me mugging. Yeah. So cool. Now they've got an angle with us. Now we're fighting. We're off. Bro, it gets cracking. We're fighting security. The nigga, he's there. He's chilling. He's just looking, watching everything happen. Who's fighting? Who will be fighting? The entourage.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Do you get it? And I'm saying, all out, I'm saying is opportunity. As soon as it, like, I never asked for nothing. I just said, I know I can do music. That's fine. Like, even I don't want to be the biggest. I don't want to be fucking Michael Jackson. I know I can get a deal. I know I'm decent enough to get something. So it's just like, just give me an opportunity.
I'm not gonna disagree that he ain't a good artist. I'm not gonna disagree with that. I'm not gonna diss him at his artistry. I'm never gonna diss him on that. However, you know the ones when you listen to an artist in a podcast or some interview, I like to hear how people talk. This is perfect for me because I like to hear how artists talk sometimes. Like, if I rate your music, I want to hear how you speak, and I get more respect from people like how they talk, and they're cool if they're from the roads or whatever. But if they can, like, actually string words and that, it shows a lot more about them. You can tell that they have character. Is what I'm trying to say. Come on, I hope you start to elevate yourself up in this podcast, because this is a 1 hour 25-minute podcast, and this is. In this recording, what I'm doing is 45 minutes. And all I've heard is, but you get it. But you think, it's about, but you know that, it's, Bible. I just want to hear like at least a minute of him talking some full sentence. I just want to hear, not even a minute, like 2 minutes of a full sentence. A full paragraph, sorry. Am I going to get that? Stay tuned.
They showed me, nah. I said, cool. I said, cool, whatever. This might be out of my tax bracket. So I'm saying, all right, cool. Let me just pack my own shit. I went to pack my own shit. And they're still saying, nah. So I'm saying, nah, it's more than just, I'm a threat. That's when I start realizing I'm a threat to them. You get it? Yeah. But yeah, so
they're trying to keep you. You feel like they're trying to keep you at this low so that you don't, because they feel like, man, if he blow, he actually got the sauce.
I'm gonna bring London. If I blow, London will be a different place. It will be like summer hospitality. If like the way they think, it will be like weird to think like that. Like, say. Okay, you see an artist that's hard. You might say, fuck, he's hard. I need to, no. But the way I think, he's hard.
Push him up.
We met some niggas from Dallas yesterday. They was just banging their car, music in their car. we stopped. We say, oh shit, this is hard. Like, you get in the UK? That's not how it is. They'll hear it and they'll be like, no, fuck this thing. Like, you get it?
I hear it. People don't like that. People don't like that type of respect from, I don't know, man. Because I get what you mean. It's like, I rate certain type of artists and I'll give them big love. 100%. Like, yeah, you're sick, you're cold. They may not even give you the same amount. Because I don't know, because they don't want to like, you know. I get it. I do get it to an extent. But you shouldn't really give it too much. Like, you just say, yeah, you're sick and that's it. The majority of them don't like that type of love. Because it shows that you're a fan, not an artist. You being an artist goes out of the window. And they don't want to hear your artistry. They just think, okay, you're a fan. Leave it there. That's it. You know what I mean? Until, obviously, if you come correct to be like, yo, what's up, man? My name's Trips. I'm an artist too. Big up. Like, there's ways around it. So I get the music game. To an extent. It's different when it comes to rap, drill, and that, innit? But drum and bass is very similar. So, yeah, I understand where he's coming from. Sometimes he has got some fair points. And I know I've dissed him a few times, but I'm only calling it like I see it, innit? So if you see this, I'm just reacting to it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just reacting, both.
So it's like, that's why they don't understand it. So if I get put on, it won't just be me. It'll be a whole scene. It'll be a whole movement. I don't know if you guys know Central C like that, but name one person that he's put on. Bro.
So do you feel like he knew that he was supposed to be looking out and just didn't, or he just didn't have any recollection that, like, hey, you're supposed to be paying their bills and, you know, getting in vehicles and, you know, taking care of them?
No, it's not paying the bills. Giving opportunity.
Oh yeah.
Okay, just putting you on, like, hey, you're talented too.
Bars
Yeah,
still.
Push.
Bro, let me.
Yeah, let me push him.
I'm glad that he said that, so we can actually get what he's talking about. Opportunity. That's the buzzwords I'm talking about. Give them opportunities. Not just give them money. Yeah, give them opportunities. My guy, now I get your thought process. That's good. That's very, very good. For him to say that, it makes them think, right. You know what I mean? Because if he said, yeah, just give him money, it would have went left, right there, and we would have understand where he was going. So as soon as he said, no, opportunity. So he has, his mind is just going he must be nervous. He must be a nervous brother. He's going through some traumatic distress right now. Yeah, man. He's somewhat clued up there. He has got something there. He just needs to, like, talk. He just needs to, like, focus and just think, right, bam. Bring it out, man. Just bring it out, man. So I want to hear. We believe in you, innit? Just bring it out. If you're being truthful, say your thing. And hopefully it's factual. Because I don't believe in this my truth shit. But that's another story in itself.
If he gets, like, he could have said, all right, cool. If he could be smart, he could say, if this guy gets bigger than me, I can get 50% of his. But he can't even fathom off it. Or even, like, say how, like, Young Thug with Gunna, before whatever the situation, apparently, like, he signed him a deal. He wasn't even making, like, I don't know, but he wasn't taking royalties or nothing of Gunna.
Right.
It's just putting him, bro. If he gets bigger, I'll just jump on songs with him. And you get?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're looking at it
scale.
like, this is my brother, this is my man. So
But
all we got to do is just play the 1-2 man game.
Yeah, I hear it.
he's
It's
not black.
It's a different scale.
So he don't. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's nothing to do with race, though. I don't believe that's to do with race. That's nothing to do with race. Like you said, to an extent, it's a UK thing. Because we don't think like that. That's nothing to do with race, man. A lot of black people are the same as well. They don't put people on either. Don't make it a race thing. It's nothing to do with him being white or whatever. Nothing to do with that, man. Don't do that. Do not do that.
That's why I have a little sympathy for him, because he actually doesn't know.
Right.
He's clueless. The whole thing was me in the background saying, yeah, take this step, take this step, take this. You get?
Yeah.
So I don't blame him, because he doesn't know. He didn't grow up like that.
So there's one other lyric I want you to respond to, right? He basically said at the end of this song that he questions himself. Could I have made it this far without losing my dog? And that was an interesting thing, right? So it almost, and again, this is a new album that he put out this year. So it sounds like he's reflecting back on everything and saying, damn, me losing him is almost like a blood sacrifice. Like it had to happen in order for me to make it this far. If I would have did it this way, I may have not made it this far. What do you say to that?
Man. I agree. Cause if he put me on, I'm telling you, I'll show you the messages from me and his manager.
Yeah.
I had 1 million people on my page. 1.2 million checking in.
Damn.
Fuck the followers. People, especially in UK, people they'll just come to your page, check. Like they'll watch your story. I had 1 million. So, of course, if he put.
Do you know that long pause that he was doing? I was expecting him to just come out with some passion. Long pause. I thought he was going to come out with some passion, man. Then it just fell flat. He just goes in, I believe it. Then you would just go in like I got bare followers and... I don't know, man. Oh, no.
Like, if he put me on, he wouldn't have made it as far... He wouldn't have made it as far as he is now. He had to leave me behind. He had to take more of the spotlight. Do you get it? But I get it. I get it. It's business. It's business. It's business. But that's not how I don't work like that. I put my family and shit before. There's enough money to go around. We can keep it around.
Here's the question I have, right? Because when I hear shit like that, right, to me it sounds like there's still love there, right? So is it not a situation where niggas can just... Because if I know a nigga mama and daughter and hey, that's son, it's like at some point, bro, there should be able to have some type of conversation. Disagree. It's just too far?
Too late, yeah.
Damn, why would you say that? Why is it too far?
It's too late. It's too late.
What happened to make it to where it's too far?
I'll never see you the same. I can't look at you the same. I can't. It's just too late. It's too late. I can't fuck with you no more, bro. I can love you from a distance. I can't. Cause and then say if another situation happens, and then I get fucked up again. I can't blame him. I have to blame myself. So I'll never put myself in that position again. I want him to win, but it will never be that again. I can never be. Nah. I have to go war. It's like you show me business. It's business. So I have to take it like that. That's what it is. It's not personal no more. It's business. We're grown men now. It's ain't like when we was kids. Do you get it? We got families to feed. The same way he was probably thinking, if this nigga takes the spotlight, it might take. Did you get it?
Right.
It's too late now, bro. Like
yeah.
Like I'm thinking of it after the album. The nigga would hit me, say, yo, check my temperature. Say, yo, I'm gonna call you. I say, yeah, cool, call me. Let's talk. And then go missing again. You just check my temperature to see if I'm still fucking like. Huh? But my heart is pure. I'll take a phone call and sit down with him. But it's like we will never have that connection where it's like I will literally, bro. I've just got so much. I'll take the shirt off my back and give it to you.
What?
Bro, it's so when we was even going planning a fucking Brighton and London, bro, we're fat, bro. Niggas would press him because they think.
Bruv, I'm sorry, man. Have you been to school? Talk. Just talk. So I want to hear you talk, bruv. Just come on. I'm not bright myself. I'm not the sharpest tool in the box, but I'm definitely not the fucking bluntest. Brother, talk. Just talk. Blood. That's all you gotta do is just talk, bruv. Say your piece. Say your so-called truth. Let people know what's going on about you, bruv. Come on, you're on a podcast. You gotta chat. Why did you agree to go on this podcast if you can't chat? I'm sorry, because I'm hearing this. I'm literally going to listen to all of this. It probably would have to be in parts. I got work in the morning as well. I got to get off when I'm talking loud. No one can hear me. I just want to hear him just talk, man. Express yourself. What you guys think? What you guys think, man?
We're fighting with niggas. Boom, boom. My bro. Look, I got 5 brothers. I'm the youngest. I got 5 brothers, 1 sister. They're all older than me. So
you're the youngest.
I got an army. See, I've got my own batch. Then your brother got his own batch. Then that brother got his own batch. I got like 100 niggas. So it's like, it's fucked. Yeah, it can.
So kind of like you was his muscle, pretty much.
Yeah. And then
you said that you weren't.
And then as soon as you get money, like when the money started coming in, he was like, "Alright, cool." I was his muscle. I was the source. Think of it.
You was like his image also, like kind of like how they Trap Lil Ross, and we'll get to that. Kind of equated it to 6ix9ine. How 6ix9ine, when you seen the video, you seen all those bloods behind him. When you see Central Scene, you seen. So you were part of the reason why they were even in that video. Is basically what.
Yeah. But as soon as he got money, he tried. No, but I was, as much as I was the muscle, I was the source. The source is the mindset.
Right.
The way he moves now is me. If you see him five, yeah.
Culture. That's kind of what Kendrick be complaining about. Yeah.
You're telling me that he took your essence, he took your soul, yeah. He took your soul, he put it into himself, and that's why you're talking how you talk, because you haven't got no. I'm just chatting shit. I'm trying to understand what he's talking about. You're saying that he took, lack of a better word, I guess, he took your personality and now it is him. Like, what? What up, man? Come on. You can't blame Sench for your mistakes. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure he puts people on. I'm sure he has put people on. You see a bunch of his brothers in these videos, and you could have been there still. One of them done wrong. Shit, both of them probably done wrong. Just obviously Sench had the better bit of it. Something is a go on. Something's a go on. Yeah. It don't seem right. That's what I'm saying. It don't seem right.
If the way he acts is me, the way he portrays himself
He ran off
is
with
me.
your whole persona.
He took my whole everything, but he don't know how to do it. He needs me.
He took my whole everything. He took my whole everything. What? Yo, let's hear that again. Oh, shit. Let's hear that again. Oh, my God. Let's hear that again.
Ran off with your whole persona.
He took my whole everything, but he don't know how to do it. He needs me there to say,
No, mate. No. You can't be moving mad, bro. Oh, my God. You're just envious. You're jealous. Oh, my days. Nah, man. It's not right. Right. Yeah, we're done. We're done for the next video. I can say a lot, but man, this is ridiculous. Big shout out to everybody watching right now. If you got this far, thank you so much. Yeah, please leave a like or dislike, whatever. I don't mind, okay? If you like these types of videos, when I go into like music related stuff, let me know. I'll do more, of course. Please subscribe. And yeah, take it easy. Have a good day or night. Respect, yeah? Bless.